Look at us. Always comparing, always judging. But if you count the similarities and compare that to the list of differences between us, we have more in common than you think. It does not matter where you're from. It does not matter if you like a different sport, different hobby. The love for it is the same love as mine. Same passion, just a different label. To me, basketball is more than just a game. It's more than just one day a week to me. It's more than just me and more than just you. It's more than just a sport, if you look close enough. More than just one court, if you step back and take a wider look. It's a language of body and mind, that one language which helps me live better, draw parallels with life and the game, as if we would get 5 fouls to play it out right and then you're out. If you look at it, it's a study that nobody really ever graduates from. It starts as a sunrise with a dream and fantasies. Some losses and some victories on the way that would lead to a sunset eventually. But at that moment is the day in the middle on your mind. With open doors, sunshine, a nice ride and a nice vibe. And the end of it? And you're not even thinking about that yet. That's still hard to find. Basketball taught me never to hold back. Never to give up, always to play on and always to find a way to win, even if you're not the strongest guy on the court. And that the game is not over until it's over. Because it's a course I have chosen. A path I'm willing to run, sometimes walk to catch my breath, and sometimes crawl just to keep moving forward and not stop. It speaks to me when nobody else will, and teaches me things no one else ever could. I see words in the game like I would read an open book.
But today, there is only one thing to discuss.
For as many people as possible to cross the Mediterranean into the European Union has led to massive divisions between countries, including the multinationals. They rejected the merchant banks. They rejected
right on the front line in the Syrian military's battle against ISIS.
Actually, we want our country back.
Over the migrant crisis in the EU, residents of the French town of Calais have protested, as they claim, to protect their homes from refugees.
The UK has voted to leave the European Union.
And to be honest, the only reason why I ever listened to it, in the first place, is because basketball doesn't care if I'm white, black or purple, which gods I pray to, or who I want to spend my life with. If I have the latest, flashiest kicks, or if my shoes are a complete pair of shits, it just does not care. Actually, the game likes it more when you come to it with less. At least you're going to have a heart that's pure, protecting the ball like it's the only thing left. Basketball is almost like my dad when I need a punch of reality and a life lesson. My mother when I miss doing things with passion. My brother when nobody else understands me. And a friend who always speaks the truth. Basketball lives in every house that has a hoop. Every school that has a gym with a basket, in every heart that wishes to fly, illustrated into friendships that last for lifetimes, and bonds that ride till you die. You know those. And I know I'm not the only one. I know that there are some that have traveled further, worked harder, lost and gained a lot more than me. But it does not change the fact that I also see that the game is a translation of reality, of who we really are. So after oceans of sweat, a few rules and then bones broken, I feel like I didn't even have a choice. To tell this story by the game I was chosen. To tell you a story about us, people. And with us I mean everyone. Even the ones who I can't speak in their languages, basketball is our common language. A story about a game which is the fastest in terms of pace and ability to change in just one moment. And if you think of it, doesn't that sound like your life? When you can score over 15 shots in less than a minute, or over a span of 10 minutes you can barely make one. A game that eliminates any religious differences because the rules are one for everyone. It doesn't matter which book you read. A game that ignores your race because it only appreciates your talent, your heart, your inner chase, and that does not possess a skin tone. A game that is not intimidated by your wealth, because if you pay $1 billion and still can't score a bucket, you just can't score the damn bucket. And if you think of it, a game that was invented by a white man and perfected by a black man is now respected, celebrated, and represented in every country of our one world. If it was up to basketball, our kings and queens, our presidents, would all be playing one-on-ones to settle wars, to settle arguments. And why not? If it was up to basketball, we would have no borders and just lines to mark the courts. Imagine that. If it was up to basketball, we would all be playing one game and feeling one love. And why not?